This video will show you how to declare variables in C++. The syntax. I'm going to show you how the syntax for creating the variables for all the different types of variables in C++. Okay, for example, we want to declare an integer variable. So you use integer. You put the keyword integer here and the name of the variable, which is for example, you can name it whatever you want. So for example, I want to give the name as number 1 example. Okay, and you can put semicolon at the end for one variable. If you declare another one, number 2 for example. Okay, and if you want to declare another variable, float, this is to store floating point number, let's say marks. Okay, mark. Okay, or there is another one, double. Okay, double, you can store something like uh, uh, anything, like for example total. Okay, so these are just this is how you can store all the this is how you can store the declaring the variables. For you put the type first. Okay, there are many different types, and then the name. So the name can be any name that you want, any name that you want for this variable. Okay, and for example, uh, let's say you want, if you have many variables which is of the same type, you can put them together in a single line separated by comma. Okay, and then if you have if you want to initialize, you can put initial value for this variable, they say 0. Okay, and you can put a different value for this as well, or you can create another variable that doesn't have any initial value. Okay, so this how you declare variables of type integers. And let's say you can combine all this into a single line with separated by comma. Okay, or like this, separated by comma. Okay, and for example, like type character, let's say want to store ch, this is the name of the variable. To get a character, you can initialize it as thing like this. Okay, you put an initial value which is character A into this variable of type character. You can have double mark, okay, to store something like this. But for all the different types of variables, if you have many different types of variable, you can here it's saying you must put a semicolon at the end. For all the different types of variables, if they are of the same type, you can declare it in a single line separated by comma, or but you cannot combine all these into a single line like this, which is wrong. Okay, it should be separated with a semicolon. Okay, so that's it for how to declare variables.